What's up guys? Today we're going to be talking about everything you need to know about Senkos. So many different brands. To me personally, the brand does not matter, the price does not matter. You know, these are typically, striking are usually kind of more expensive. I got these on sale for like $250 or something like that. So I picked them up. Yeah, it doesn't matter what the brand is, and we're not going to get into all that. I'm just telling you, it doesn't matter. I usually go with some Yums. They're usually like 218, stuff like that. But we're gonna get into how to rig these things, the setups, and just how to fish them. So I had a video on this a while back and figured it needed a little bit of improvement, so I'm gonna do another one now. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so we got the good old terminal tackle here. Ooh, I dropped it. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna start out with talking about the Texas rig. So if you didn't know, this is a Texas rig hook. This is a 5/0. They come 1/0 to pretty big. I don't know. But anyways, you're gonna take one of your Senkos here. Garlicky. So the flat side right there. Take the flat side of the Senko. Stick your hook in there about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch in, and find the seam, if there is a seam on it, and punch her through just like that. So you should have that right there. Then you're just going to take the Senko up and around the hook all the way up there to the top, just like that. So you should have this. Alright, so you should have the Senko looking like this, and sometimes there'll be a cut. Well, there always will be a cut. You can stick it in that. If not, it doesn't really matter. Stick it straight. You want to measure it about to measure it about to the bottom of the hook. Grab it there. That's where you want to puncture it. Go through just like that. There's your Texas rig. So if you want to fish this weedless, a lot of grass into your pond, lake, wherever you're fishing at, just gonna pinch it, pull it up on top. Excuse me, just like that. The hook goes into the Senko just like that. So I'm gonna do that again. So your hook's exposed just like that. Pinch it, bring it up on there just like that. Real simple. And there's your Texas rig. And the next rig we're gonna talk about is the wacky rig. So got a little wacky rig hook here. All right, so we got our Senko, and we're just gonna take. A lot of times I'll use an O-ring. I'm currently out of O-rings right now. O-ring is just a little black rubber. It's like a thin rubber seal. I guess I don't know what they use it for, but we use it for wacky rigs. It's just gonna go up on here about halfway, and it should be about the halfway point where it just makes that kind of action there. Then you're just gonna stick your hook through the ring, like under the ring, but like I said, I don't have them right now, but that saves worms. Yeah, so that'll save your worm. Using the O-ring smart. You don't have to go out and spend money on Senkos as much. But if you don't have an O-ring, that's still fine. You can still fish a wacky rig, just like I'm about to do here. You're just gonna stick it through, or not all the way through. You're just gonna stick it about halfway through the Senko, and then come out just real simple, just like that. There you go. That'll just get it about halfway deep and then come out. It's not very complicated, and it doesn't matter if it's exactly halfway or not. There's a lot of different ways you can fish it, but just like that. That's about right. So yeah, that's your wacky rig. All right, so now we're gonna get into the gear of using the Senkos. I want to use a medium action rod. 6.6 is usually about. It's personal preference. You can, if you got a better preference on it, you like a little more longer, a little more backbone to it, you can bump it up to a medium heavy if you wanted to. But in my opinion, a medium action's fine. Fast tip, and I really like to get a higher gear ratio reel just to really reel in that slack, because you don't want any slack when you're fishing it. When fishing a weightless, or when fishing a Senko, most of the time I'll fish it weightless, so you really have to watch the line. you'll see the fish running with it before you even know he's on there, and then you'll set the hook. But that's why I really like a sensitive rod, a medium action, so you can really feel the smallest of bites. It's a really good idea to have a medium action. But like I said, it's a personal preference, so not too big of a deal there if you're fishing on maybe a little heavier. Or if you got brush around or something, you have to go heavier, just whatever. Fishing Senkos, weightless. If it's weightless, I like long weight, like especially in the middle of summer like it is right now. I like to fish at weightless. Weightless or wacky rigged Senkos usually work great in the heat of the summer. But I really like throw it out there and just let it sit, like very long pauses between the twitches. The camera mount's failing on me. Come on. Yeah, very long waits in between the twitches, and subtle twitches too. I don't like to just sit there during this time of the year. Now there's times where you know, the fish might be really active and you gotta speed it up. Put some weights on there. Put a little put some bullet weights on there. This is like an 1/8 ounce, something like that. Whatever you need to do to catch the fish. But yeah, I like fishing at weightless. That's my favorite way to fish them. But if they're active, you know, you got to throw some weight on there. You go ahead and knock it out. But the Senko is really good when the fish are finicky. They like that. They like a weightless Senko when they're finicky. And if you're not really getting bit, throw a weightless wacky rig, weightless Texas rig. You will get bit. I promise. If there's a fish in that body of water, they will come after it. So yeah, that's about all I got for you on these Senkos today. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. I post every Tuesday and Thursday at 5. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and catch you guys next time. So.